Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm having a drink first. Again, because I want to show you what I've been working on. And I'll show you how to make them. Hang on a second, I'm going to have to wipe this. I've actually wiped my hands to try and get the glue off. And that's not working for me as usual. It's got a fair bit off and I've still got stuck a bit to my fingernails. But I'm hoping everybody's having a good day. I'm in Australia and it's only early, and I've been in essence very early and did a few videos because I need to go out and do other stuff over the next few days, so I need to have some in front. I don't think I want to go, but I'm going to get my chair. It's here. It's arrived. My chair's arrived. It's exciting. I probably told you that. It'll probably be here by the time you see this. Might be. So it will be here by the time you see this video. Okay, so I'll do a video on that too when I get it. Just get this glue off. Sorry about that. So if you're new to my channel, please forgive me all my weird things that I do. I'm trying to do a video. Now, I've been making little flowers, which I love to do. You may know. I don't know if you do know, but I do. Love to make little flowers that look vintage, especially. Okay. Now, some of these, I haven't done any of these and put them in kit yet, but I intend to do some for my Etsy. So yesterday, when I went to Salvation Army here, I got this bag of ribbon for $2. Now I thought to myself, Sonia, you have bags of ribbon up to wazoo, but I don't have old ribbon. Right, okay. I don't have old ribbon. When I mean old ribbon, I'm going to show you. See this here? This bluey grey colour. See, some of it's a bit old and changed, but this is not. This piece here. They make really nice aged looking flowers. These ribbons do. The pink one is awesome because it was really soft. Don't know if I got any left, because I really got carried away. The green one is a little bit, this one I haven't tried it yet. It's a bit soft too. It's not bad. It's a little bit stiff. It just depends what you want to make with them, but there's a stack of stuff in here. I like bits and pieces, and I really had fun last night putting those ones together. Now, they haven't got any, this one here's got side parts on it, and that's okay, but these ones here haven't. When I say side parts, edges. This is like a straight edge. It's not got sewing along it. I think I've used up all the ones that I thought were good, and then I decided I had a whole heap of little tiny thin pieces. Maybe this is the pink. Oh, here's the pink one. Look at this. This is beautiful. It just works so well. So I'm going to show you how to do those to start with, to give you an idea. And then what you want to do to put them together. And these ones here. So let's sort this out here. We got, that's just sitting in there, right? So I've made these. Now I think, to my way of looking at it, they look a little bit vintage style because of their, maybe the ribbon, the colours. The colours too look like nice, aren't they? I really think they're pretty. And then, what you do with them then, well, that's the thing. So, but I'll show you how to do one, because they're double, and I made a lot of these, and I put beads around, and I probably will put beads around these. We'll see how I go. These ones here, I've made these using fabric, and this here I've made using a stretchy piece of lace. Okay, now this is a fabric ribbon, a piece of flower that I broke apart, and a piece of velvet flower. And I think all that together looks really cool. I really do like that way that turns out. Or you can put this sort of lace behind it, or you can just leave them little and cute like they are in the first place. So I've got a few of these that I did with this I did with a piece of fabric. And I think it looks really cool. It's actually a piece of fabric off a doona cover, and I think that looks like it's vintage style. So putting these pieces together, I've put this is a piece of silk paper flower things, you know, that you get, 2 of those, and that bit in the middle is a velvet piece, and I think you need to put it on something like that for to bring itself, you know, into what's itself sort of thing, you know. So I think that looks really good. I've got these ones here. We could just use them too as they are, you know. I think they look really cool, and I like the way that I that I make them. Of course I do. I wouldn't do them if I didn't. Come here, you. What are you doing under there? That might be an older one that I made. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, I like the way that I make them because, and then I can just use them in journals or whatever. They look really nice. They're a good little bit of an embellishment if you want to put something, you know, in there. But then you can, like, make them a bit bigger like this and use them on something, like, I don't know, put them on your hat or your shirt. So out of the bits of ribbon that were in there, some of them, I made tiny bows. that was a bit of fun. It wasn't that easy because it was, I don't know, I was tired and I thought, oh, well, I'm going to do this anyway. So I got a few bows, so that was really cool because I think they look really good on anything vintage too. So I'm just going to show you now how I'm going to do these. I think I'm showing you anyway before, but I wanted to show you what I was doing. So you need to have a piece of ribbon that's at least, see, that's got mess on it, but I'll go past the mess. I can actually get a flower out before the mess. I can cut the messy bit out. So I'll tell you how long it needs to be. Because you only want something small, right? You don't want too big. You can if you want to, but I think they gather up really nice. So this here one is only 3 1/4, no, it's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 1/4 inches, all right? Now you can glue it if you want to. I did stitch some, but I think I'd rather glue them. So what you do is you just put a tiny bit of glue. Actually, I'm hoping this is still working, so it'll come out for me. On the right side, put it on the right side of your ribbon. Come on, that's the way little glue, get out of there. Sometime today it'd be good. Okay, I'll just look at the clock and make sure I don't go past the time here. I don't know. I've lost the thing that I timed with, and now I don't think I'm making my videos very long at all. It doesn't matter. I'll just do more. I'll just give you 2 a day instead of 1 or something. I don't know. So you want to glue that like that. Right, I'll bring the other side so you've got this circly bit. While I'm waiting for that to dry, I'll glue another one. And I'm just eyeballing this. I suppose it's okay to do if you want to, but I'll see what hammer. So this one's only 3 because I chopped it off too soon. Oh no, 3 3/4. I cut it a little bit smaller. It doesn't matter, I don't think, because we'll see which one turns out the best, and then you can use your whatever idea you want it. And you know what? I'd appreciate a bit better glue too. That in them jars, I'm going to put something better in there. This one here, I'm going to put in there so it comes out. I've got I'm spoilt now, so I've got all this glue that runs fast. And that was to do with Christina. She's the first ones that run really good. Sorry about this. Sure I was sneezing in the last video. I don't know. So I'll leave that and I'll get this one. And what you need to do is just fold this over. Don't panic if you can't get hold of it. Like so, I've got bigger fingers than a lot of you probably would have, so, and I can do it. So and you just want this sort of thing, see? So you want to have it like that, okay? Now this has started to open up a bit because the glue's coming undone, but you're not going to panic about that. You can just stick more glue on there, can't we? A bit of this. This might make it stick. Sometime today would be good. The dog next door's having a word. Okay, so that hopefully will dry soon. Try not to make your seam, which will be made by hang on a second, I'll talk in a minute when I finish sorting. Make sure your seam's not too thick, right, when you glue it. You don't want too thick a seam here, you know, because you've got to have that in the flower. That'll be in the flower, see? So, but because it's fairly, get a needle, get a needle now. Hang on, I've got this one here, I think. A bit of cotton. Now, when you're doing these things, because I do a lot of lace ones, and when you go and put a knot in it, it'll go straight through the lace hole. So what you need to do, the hole in the lace, I should say. So what you need to do is make sure that you do a back stitch when you start off. And you've got glue all everywhere again. Sorry about this. I just have to clear enough space so I can sew something. Two strands are good. So I've got 2 strands because I'm going to put a knot at the bottom of the 2 pieces of hair, like this, and I have a knot. Now, like I said, I'm going to start to at the where my seam is from the glue. I'm going to start the other side. Make sure you keep your... Now this won't pull through, but if I was doing a lace it would. So just put one back stitch there, one go. Just do it, top stitch over that so it won't pull through. And then you need to go straight around. Now this old ribbon, because it is definitely a vintage ribbon, will fray. See? But I don't think it's going to get that bad till I get around there. I think I'll be right. Going around here with this. There we go. Keep going round, Sonya. Okay, now we just pull it up. Get right back to where you started. Pull it up like that. And you've got this. You see. And it turns out really nice. A little bit puffy, a little bit cool. Hubby might have went and got the mail, I don't know. Going in and out the door. So that works. And there you got, so you got this really nice little puffy flower. And that's not one bit hard to make those. They're really cool. And they're really nice. And then I've done the ones where I've sewn the beads around the outside before. But I just wanted to show you then how I was putting these other ones together as well. I don't know what I'm going to put in the middle of this one. I haven't decided on that yet. I don't know if I'm going to have one of those flowers like this in there. It would look nice though, wouldn't it? Look at that. That looks really cool. How about the blue in the blue one? I think I like it when it's not like that. Excuse me, clearing my throat all the time. I've got these tiny things. I could cut one of them out, I suppose, and put it on there. Yes, I will. That will look good. It will look good. Yeah. So this is a good idea that I like for the little embellishments. I'm going to put a tiny bit of lace behind that because I just want to. There's a bit here somewhere because I've been chopping it up this morning. Just a piece of lace that's flat. Nothing gathered. Don't have to gather anymore. Yeah, a bit of this. Okay. Put it a little bit smaller. Make it a little bit smaller, Sonya. Making confetti. I'm good at that. Now put this in the middle. Okay. Oops. You go over there because you're sitting on me and I'm... Is it? No, is this it here? Yeah. And put your flower on. And then you can go around with your beads if you want to. Put beads around the edge. Don't know if I'll do that. I'm going to just leave this like it is for the time being because I like that. Now, we should have got one of these first here. One of these is... I can't find my felt ones, so I'm going to use paperbacks on them. I should have put all of them in a paper bag, because if you start out with, when you're gluing ones down too, you need to start out with something behind it. This is a little bit big for that, but I suppose it's not, because you're going to put this onto something, and you want to put it onto something that's going to glue, and everything keeps flying away from me here, doesn't it, because there's a glue on me. And I'll lose things. Then I'm going to have to wipe this table, because what I just did was naughty, wasn't it? Goodness gracious. So you can put a piece of card or anything you want to behind the back of there. Now I think putting that bit of lace around that makes that look a lot better, doesn't it? Gives it a bit of body sort of thingy. Now I can make one using that, I suppose. I'm going to use that. I might put, what have I got here? This one in the centre. Which side's the top? Here. I do love these little flowers. I'm going to run out of these, aren't I? And I do like it so that the colour's different. I just like the colour that's being different. Got a thing about that. Where's these, this gathered up one here. I like that. So they was really easy to make, weren't they? And you must be able to tie a bow. Everybody must know. I do love this. I do like this one. I'm going to make a little set of these. Set of them. What do you reckon? Make a little set of them. If I can find another. Where's my little string of flowers? They're here, aren't they, people? Anybody see them flick on the floor? Are they in the container that I've got them out of? No. Right. Here it is. Oh, there it is. Here it is. Look, I've got them. I've only got one blue one. That's all right. I know I've got more somewhere, but don't know where. See, that's the thing too, when you're making these things, sometimes you've got to have the right things, but it doesn't matter if you don't. You can make them out of whatever you like. You know, you can just do, this is like one of those puff ones, and Amy made some of them on her channel. Oops, missed the thing. Where's me stuff? Here. Amy made some of hers, some on her channel, the puffy ones. And you make them out of a circle, of course. I think these ones I do for the reason being that I was sewing the thing around them, you know, beads going on there around them. Now, what have I got here? I thought I brought in more of those. Thought I brought in more of those. What's the name ones? Oh yeah, that would be in that bag, wouldn't it? Which bag? Here it is. Thought I brought in more of these. See, I didn't know what I was going to do with this lace, but I do now, because it works really good to do the. I bought this ages ago, and I've had it hanging around. And you know what? Also, I thought this would make a good closure on a journal. Where's me little journal? Here. Look, once I get the cover on this, I can actually sew that together, and that will look really good, won't it? Sew this together, and you can take it off, but I'm going to fasten it here, so you can't take it off. Like, it'll come open, and then it'll come back down, because you don't want to lose it, okay? So that's what I'm going to do with this, but this stuff was making flowers out of this. It was quite easy, or the backgrounds for them, and I've only got 2. I thought I had more than that. I'm a bit slow then. But I don't know whether, I think these look good on here. You reckon? I do. I don't think I'll make one of those because they're real easy. All you need to do is gather that up. We know how to gather them, don't we? Right, what else have I got that I can show you today that I can do? Oh, well, you know, there's something you can learn. Let me see. Just love these flowers, I do. Must have something I can put them in now. Dish, container, what have you. Here we go. Here's one. It did have blue beads in it, so it says. Oh, well, not really. I don't know where I got these, but I don't think they're... Oh, they're in that one over there. Doesn't matter. Must put them all together, eh? I will do that. It's good fun. Love these. Oh, I do love them. They're really pretty. And I will go in something that I make shortly, I'm sure. Or I'll forget about them and they'll sit in a pot for a few years until I find them again. Sorry about that. I hit the spring on the camera thingy. Oh dear. Right, I've got them all. Yep, a bit of this. Got to have this one. I have a bit of that. So what else can we do for this video? Because I'm sure that we've got plenty of time. There's other things that I want to make in the vintage style of things. I really do. I could show you what I've been doing. Oh no, I don't want to do that just yet. I don't want to show you yet what I've been doing. I just want to do something else. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make one of those things. I want to make something you can put some Happy Mail in. Because I want to send some Happy Mail, little Happy Mails, in little tiny envelopes to some peoples. Anybody that supports my channel, I shall give Happy Mail. So I need a piece of card stock. I like this one. This one's nice, isn't it? It says spring. Well, that's what we got in Australia. We haven't got spring anywhere else, so I don't know if this is going to be big enough. Oh dear, my time's going to be up in a minute. I won't have anything done at all. I suppose I made the flour. We've done that before, though. We can't use that. It's not big enough. Thank you, people. Sorry about that, but it isn't. Hang on, we'll have this bit. Righto. Now, I'm going to cut that. And score it. So I've got both at the same time here. Is there anything wrong with having a 12 by 12 sheet of paper on this table? There's not 12 by 12 inches of space here at this time. Ah, people, I'm so sorry. I'll have it done in a minute and then we can get to the next part. Let's see, how high do we need this thing that we're making? I don't know. I need it to fit in the bag. There. There. There's one. Okay. Who do I see making these? Oh, I think she might have... Do I need that long? Too big. Isn't that too big? Yes, my word it is. So, we're going to make it this. I'll tell you when I've finished cutting it out, or destroying it, whatever happens, whatever's going on, how big it is. Okay, that back in there. This thing I bought was that lid holder. Put me cutting things in, I can find them now. Right, now we've got 9.5 inches. I don't know how I come up with that, but anyway, it was just a cut. You just see me cut it out. There was no what's names to that at all. No cleverness whatsoever. So I'm going to have the music part on the outside, and you make score lines because you want it divided into 3 to make it into a little fold out thingy. So that'll be 3 and a bit inches, won't it? Or something like that. 9. Oh, that's 9 inches, this one. Oh, 9 and a tiny bit. So if I did every 3 inches, that should work, shouldn't it? Right? We'll see. I think I'm holding this thing the wrong way. Does that matter? And 6. So I scored at 3 and 6. Okay. I'll fold over this way, Sonya. And that's going to be too big, so we could close it that way, like that. You could actually trim that off if you wanted to, I suppose. There you go, just again, better trim that. Better trim that, Sonya. Got this here thing. Trim it a tiny bit off, because you don't want it to be not working. That would not be good. Okay. Alright, let's get over there. Just the other side of that line I need it to be. Just the other side. Is that right? That's better. Very good. The lid back on your pencil. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to make it the same way that lady did. I think I'm going to make mine like this. No, it'll have to be the same way. You're just going to have it up the other way. So bring that up there and put that down there. It's just going to be a pocket. It's just like a packet. It's a little packet to put in some Happy Mail in, okay? So it's a little packet for Happy Mail. Little tiny bits, like a little thank you gift thingy that you can do for somebody, or, you know, whatever you want to do with it. So there you go, you got that. So in this now, there was a tag or a ticket or something that they put in. They put in some sort of a ticket or a tag. And I've got stuff wandering around here everywhere. Press a ribbon out of control there. So I've got some bits in this box here that I might put. There was a game called Panic. Look at that. And I got the papers from it. I haven't got any more there. Must have some more somewhere else then. Like that. I need something thinner. It'll fit in there. No, that's not going to go. Okay, come on. Must be something in there. That's the same thing you just put in there. Yep. How about an envelope? I think the lady cut an envelope. We need to make a pocket. We need to make a pocket. That's what we're doing. We're making a pocket. This off a bridge one. Oh dear, come on. It's probably not wrong. I think the box I'm looking for is underneath all that material on the side of my table here. And I'm not going there today. I'm not looking under there today for that. So let's find something that'll look okay. I like that there. That colour's nice. So I'm going to put a tag in it, but I'm going to have to cut this bottom out to make a pocket for a tag. Right. So I'm going to have to use this envelope, aren't I? Think I can do that? Make a pocket. I'll just put it. Yes, because it'll make it more. Word I'm looking for is it'll be more open. You'll be able to put a couple of things down it if you have a full-size pocket, you know. Got that? I'll show you in a minute. I'll explain a bit better, I hope. This is my take on whatever it was. Because I've been wanting to do... Oh, look at this. This could work. Undo that, Sonya. Undo that. Oops, it's a bit old, that is. That's a bit old. But you can stick it back together. Come on, stick that back on first. Before you do anything else... Oh, it's going to stay there, is it? Really? Yes, sure. I'm getting a bit warm in here now. It's getting warm today. It's going to be warm. Hot. I mean, hot. Yeah, makes you feel a bit weird, doesn't it, when you get overheated? Well, it does me. It's a bit weird when it gets too hot. Okay, so there's that lady like that. Now, that's a pocket, look. So would this be too if I wanted to use it for a pocket. So I need to find out how wide this is, and it's 3 inches. Under 3. Sonya, go under 3 inches. Where's the 3 on here? I can see it. Just take it a tiny bit under 3. Right. And this one, I'll do 2 of these. Tiny bit under the 3. This one, do the other side because you'll only have to stick down one side then. Can you see what I'm doing? You can't even see what I'm doing, aren't I? Clever. I'm really clever at this, I am. So I've cut it under 3 inches. So, no I haven't. No I have not. What have I done to that? I must have measured that very good. Under 3, Sonya. There's the 3. Yeah, there we go. Now it's right. What about the rest of them? They should be. I suppose I've done this wrong, haven't I? I might have to take a tiny bit more off them. They're not quite right. They're not going to fit if I don't get a bit more off. And this one here, is the deeper part, but I need to have one that way, one that way, one that way, and under the 3 inches on those two. Well, I'm putting them so I'm not cutting off the sealed bit, is what I was doing. I wasn't doing anything technical at all, promise. I don't want to have it too small. Hope that works. Okay, so we've got this now. We chop the envelope up, and we can put this in here. Right, so that's open. And we close this side here. Don't put too much glue in it because it'll squirt all over the other side. You're not going to be able to get much in the pocket. But the reason that I'm doing it like this is you will be able to get more in the pocket because it's got a back on it. Does that make sense? It'll be more open. And the only thing way you could put something down behind it if you didn't want to stick it down. Oh dear, I should have done this first too, shouldn't I? I wonder if I can just get one piece. Come on. I have another one of these, but it's broken, so I can't use a smaller one to put in here. I want a bit of a tuck thing so I can put something down in there. I want it to know. Come on, open. Open up and let me see what we're doing. Come on. Now, I've bent all that. That doesn't impress me at all. Is this going to fit in here? Oh, it does, look. Yes, it does. Now I can fix this. I'll use this side now because I've got a little tiny nip out of that. Let me put this in here. Come on. Ah, dearie me. Really? Oh dear, okay. Now you can just see it, righto. We can just see that there. But we can embellish this with something nice. Now before I glue these ones, I'm going to put a little nick in them. Put a little tiny... I'll get it there in a minute. Just hang on now, hold your horses. Righto, so that'll go there. And where's the other one? So these are all bits off envelopes, so it's sort of put together a bit for you, you know. The top, so you want the top bit. I'll go this way then. Because there's folded over, so you want to make sure you cut the thing out in the right place. The thing. Okay, now we'll do a bit of inking on that. I'm still using this ink and I've been complaining about the colour of it, and I'm still using it. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It looks okay. It works. It works. There's that one there. I don't think this is anything like what the lady made, but I just wanted to have some idea of what I could use to put in some little happy mail, so I want to do that. Very small happy mail, B2 by the way. Very small. Sometimes good things come in small parcels though, don't they? And that one's going to go there. So how's that seem? Very good. I reckon because this is a bit bigger, I can just cut a little bit bigger thing out of this. What do you reckon? Only if it doesn't muck about on me like it did before when I was trying to get in there. Come on. Got it. No, I don't. This way? I got it. Have I got it this way? Yeah. And I can actually see through under here, so that's good. What I'm about to do. There we go. That's a bit better. It's a little bit more substantial. Not much, but a bit. You can see it. Now, I stick these ones down. Here. This edge. I stick that down there, like that. And then squeeze it out all over the table. Oh dear. But then stick, better than supposed to get it all over your piece of work, what you're doing. Put that down there like so. Wipe that off. Righto. So now I've got those. now I've got these little businesses here that I can stick there. Now this one here, I can stick that down, but I don't know what I think about that. I don't know whether I want an upside down pocket. I know the lady that did this did an upside down pocket, and I don't know what I think about the upside down pocket. I'm a bit, weird because I worry about something falling out. That's what my issue would be with that. It's probably never happened, but so that'll go there, and that'll go there, and that'll go there, right? And that looks really cool. And then, of course, you're going to close it like this, and then there'll be other decorations on the other side. Now, I don't know how long this has been going for, but I don't really want to get this to be cut off. I'm going to get a new camera, I decided, because I need a new one, because I want to be able to pause it when I got to go and answer the phone, or I want to learn how to put them together. I might change it a bit, but it doesn't matter, does it? I'll be right. I'll be able to do it, won't I? And then I can put stuff down in here, you see, and stuff down in here. So I'm going to come back on here again and show you what it actually turns out like. I'll put some glue on, put all the glue on. Completely stick that down because you've got the little pocket part in the front and you don't really need the other bit at the back as well. Don't take it right to either the bottom or the two side edges, okay? Just put that down there nicely like so. And then this one over here. I will have to come back and do another part to this, I think, because I've started. I don't know. I've got no idea how long I've been on here. Probably not even that long, so I might be all wrong, but I'm not going to have it to go to 2 bits. Sometimes I used to let them go to 2 bits and then just put 2 different ones up, but I don't know if I should have put the ends, the curly corners on this. I suppose I can on this one. Might make it a bit more interesting. Curly corners. Curved edges, Sonya, would be nice. Little curved edges would be nice, Sonya. There you go, look at that. Now I might put a little bit more ink on the curly edges. Curved edges. Goodness gracious me. I'm tired, I really am. I've been in here since, I don't know, hours and hours and hours. Must have been about 4 hours solid, 4 solid hours, doing video after video so I could get them done for. So I hope they're not all bad. I started out feeling peculiar. So I hope they're not bad. I hope you get to learn something or have a bit of fun crafting with me, even if you don't learn anything. I think it's good fun I really enjoy coming on here and doing my crafting and talking to you because it's just, it helps me so much that I've got all you people there that are watching me. And why have I got glue there where it's not supposed to be glue? Righto, that one. Now this one here. Right, that's good. Okay. Now this one here. And I know that I'm supposed to get a phone call for somebody to come and pick up my gopher and go my scooter and take it, and we call them gophers, and take it and have it, the wheel, the nut put back on the wheel, because one of them's got no nut on it. Me screw, and I've got to fix that. So anyway, I'll come back on here and show you how I've decorated it. But that's the basic idea, unless of course I want to put one on the back, which would be that something to look at this. I can put this on the back, and then you can fill it up with goodies, can't you? You can fill it up with goodies. What am I doing here? I'll cut that off there. Just put this down here. Now you're doing this again without cutting this thing. You better cut it because you won't be able to. Okay, who took that? Here we go. And the door, other side of the cat or the... I don't know what made the door do that. I'm sorry about these noises around me. I can't handle noises myself, and I don't know. You get that time in your life when you can't cope with all too much row. I like quiet. Is it good? I'm making the noise, I guess. I don't know. He's out there doing a bit of knocking. What he's doing, he's putting in some, probably plant or something, I guess. I don't know. I got him some really nice little plants the other day so he can put them in pots out the front veranda. I'll have to show you after a while when everything gets growing up and pretty. It will be, won't be long. When the sun shines in, we get more rain, we'll be laughing. Yeah, there's a pocket on the back. Oh, I've got a pocket on the front too. Little bit pockets. Really cool ideas people come up with, aren't they? Really cool. I suppose you sit there long enough fiddling around with a piece of paper, you can come up with anything. Oh well, over the years I guess everybody's learnt to do something or other different. Over the years we learn to do lots of different things, don't we? Maybe I should have done that at the bottom too, but now all I need to do now is embellish this. I'm really thinking about chopping the corners off this, you know. I wonder if this will get through there. I don't know, I just didn't want it to be pointy for some reason. I did it. I don't believe I did that. It did work. It did work, look. What about down here? Will this work? No, I don't think so. Too many pieces. That one will, and this one will. There we go. And these corners too, because they're getting caught. They're getting caught when you go when you turn this over. Fold it in to turn it in, look. And now they're not. Well, I hope not. There we go. I'm so pleased with that so far. I'm really having fun doing this. So now I'm going to have to work out and decorate it, but I won't be doing it today. I'm sorry, because I've just we'll have to go now and have a rest. So thank you everybody for watching, and I really appreciate you all, yes, and my subscribers and everything that you do for me. Thank you so much to everybody. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.